All right, what's good, boys? Welcome to today's trade recap. Today is 11/20/2025. There wasn't really much going on today. However, I took two trades and I lost both of them, and I want you guys to learn from why I lost. Okay, they were overall just the most mid setups possible. This was probably like a C plus setup, and this one was probably maybe like a B minus. They both were fucking ass. I rushed both of them. However, I want you guys to learn from them. So coming into this morning, let's come over here real quick. Coming into this morning, we had data lows right here, which were also 15-minute intermediate lows, and then we also had a unfilled hourly above, and then previous session London from back on Monday, which was also a daily intermediate high. So I was like, okay, that's a good draw on liquidity. So is this unfilled hourly, and so are these data lows right here. If we want to keep displacing lower through everything, we have lows right here. We have an unfilled hourly right here and an unfilled 15-minute right here. So I was really pretty bullish coming into this morning. I really wanted longs. So what did we get at market open when we tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap? And then we didn't really see much out of it. We just started chopping around and we left relatively equal lows with data right here. Okay. So then we ended up coming up and we had a SMT with this high. And we also had a SMT with these market open highs. Come on over to ES. ES took out both. And then this high over here is took as well. So from here, I go ahead and enter, trying to short down towards previous day low. And I ultimately get fucked almost instantly. This is what the trade idea looked like. And the reason I got fucked up on this trade was because ES wanted to come over here and take out this hourly fair value gap first before we continued farther down. So if you guys come and look, give me 1 second. Where is it? Right here. So if you guys come and look at 9:47, ES came out and took out that 1 hour fair value gap. So that is what caused price to rip up right here. So I prematurely entered that. And then the second trade, I was like, okay, we still, or what's it? Sorry. I'm like all lost right now. ES came up and hit that. I was like, cool. Nasdaq came up and swept out all this liquidity right here. So now there's no more SMT. And we opened up another 1 minute gap and got a. I like the speed that this. Sorry, I'm like all out of it right now. I like the speed that this inversion got inversed with. However, what was resting right above, we had a unfilled hourly gap right above here as well. Again, I went ahead and prematurely entered, and this is what the trade idea looked like right here. Kind of got chopped around, and then I just ended up getting fucked on. There was this one other like 1 minute gap right here that I didn't go ahead and enter on because I just take 2 trades a day, and that's it. But yeah, here it is right here. This tiny 1 minute got tested a million times and then finally got ran through its speed. This would have been a break-even trade for me anyway because again, my target was data lows. So if I went ahead and entered this, my trade idea would have looked something like this. All right, come down here. Or maybe even if I went in for multiple contracts, these market open lows can be TP1. But yeah, after like these lows got swept out right here, I would have went break even, and this trade would have been just a break even trade overall. But all in all, really nothing coming in or showing today. I wanted a 5 minute continuation. Here's the 5 minute. We got a 5 minute to open up, and now we just left all these lows right here. I wanted a 5 minute continuation. We just did not end up getting that. And yeah, we still have left data lows right here with all this LR. So yeah, that is how my day went. I just wanted you guys to learn from my losses just in case you guys took those same trades. It is what it is. We'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead, leave them in the comments. Free Discord is in the description, and code LoeGpa on Lucid Trades will get you 45% off. All right, go check that out. I'll catch you boys tomorrow.